Hey, this is Dr. Bob with Carolina Bayou Pet Care. I want to talk to you all about using fish oil for your dogs. Fish oil has been around for a long time for both human use and for dogs as well. A couple of considerations of why in the world would we be using fish oil for your dogs in the first place? Well, to be quite honest with you, for a lot of the same benefits that we might see with people as well. In dogs, particularly, I like to use it for dogs with skin issues, in particular, allergy issues. The allergies will cause a disruption of the normal, sort of call it the integrity of the skin, and consequently, we have more concerns about stuff getting into the body through this sort of broken skin because of the allergies, allowing more pollen and things like that to get in, but also allowing what we call a water loss to sort of remove itself from the body that way. So we can use the fish oil to kind of rebuild that barrier to make the skin a more protective sort of barrier that it's intended to be. So that can definitely make a difference for these dogs with allergies. In brief, there's a couple of considerations if you're going to be buying fish oil. My first suggestion is you can buy either the gel capsules or you can buy the liquid, which you can of course mix into the food, although some dogs may not like the taste. For those situations, the gel caps might be a better choice. The other consideration is I definitely recommend buy the human product. There is no need to spend the additional money to buy the pet product when the human product is typically going to be better quality, and again, it's going to be cheaper typically. There are some guidelines of how much to give, and the recommendation is to give anywhere from 30 to 35 milligrams per pound of body weight per dog of what we call EPA plus DHA. And I'm going to see if perhaps if you can read or see this handout right here. This is a typical label for fish oil. This particular one happens to be a Norwegian fish oil. You'll see down here at the bottom, they sort of break down what they call the total omega-3 fatty acids, one of which is the EPA, one of which is the DHA. The EPA is more the anti-inflammatory component of fish oils. The DHA actually has the more of the benefit for skin and also for eyes as well. But you're going to take a look at these two numbers here. In this case, for this particular product, 1 teaspoon has 1,300 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA, which 1,300 milligrams, that's going to be about the appropriate amount for like a 40-pound dog. So just to kind of give you some context here. So that's what you're going to be looking at if you're going to look at a label. It's got to list the EPA, it's got to list the DHA, use the human product, and I think you're going to find that this can really be beneficial, and use this continuously. So hopefully that'll help, and talk to you on the next video.